Hey guys, this is Ryan Jones with Tulsa Kayak and OKC Kayak. I've got a 2015 Hobie Outback and we're turning this round hatch into a square hatch. So I basically got the underlying plate of the square hatch right here. I've taken a Sharpie and I've marked my spot basically and outlined where I'm going to cut. Now I'm going to take this off and I'm going to take a jigsaw and I'm going to go through and carefully cut this line out right here and make it ready for our new hatch lid. You always want to be careful with this. Got that side started. Go over here. Make sure to always have the blade going before you get going so it doesn't just jab through that plastic. I'm going to swap sides, finish this up right here, get that, start down. Come in. Here's one plate right there. Bring this other plate in. Like that right there. Now we're just gonna double check and make sure this has a nice fit. It's going to drop in. Feel around on here. That is about as tight as you can get her right there. That's really, really nice and clean. Now you've got that on right there. Pull out your pieces. Now one thing on this is with the new 2015 they do have some foam blocks in here. With these guys they made it to be able to give a little bit more structure on the boat to be able to stand right in here. I was able to just push those a little bit further up. Part of making my cut is going through and pushing these blocks in. So now I can go through, I'm going to go ahead and set this guy right in here. I'm going to have to kind of work this in there just right. It's going to be a tight fit, but it'll go. Pull it up. Right there. Now I'm also going to want to go through, I just kind of drop that down out of the way and close this off right here. I'm going to want to pre-drill all my holes, throw in my screws, Just hold this in place. I always use a smaller drill bit so that it plugs the hole. I don't use using globs of silicone or anything like that. It gives a real nice clean install. Don't have any leaks. Plus you're also going to be putting a gasket on here, so that'll help as well. Switch out the load. Put on a nice bit. Then we're going to pull this right off real quick. Just like that. Clean all the debris off as much as possible. Go through, line up our holes. Put this back on there. Everything's looking good. And we're going to go ahead and get our screws started. Get a few kind of started into the plastic. Just like that. Put a couple more in here. Alright, now I'm going to pull the bottom bracket back up, line up my holes, compress, start running. These guys. Now the fun part is on these is making sure you do line up those holes just right. I always like a tight fit, so when it comes to this part it does make it a little bit more of a challenge. And you may have to do a little bit of pushing on some of the foam blocks. That's actually what is catching me right now. There we go. Okay. Alright, got that one started. Get that snugged up there. Finish putting the rest of these guys on. closes nice and snug. Great thing is there's enough room in here. Drop that bucket all the way down. There you have it. You've got a 2015 Hobie Outback with a rectangular hatch off of the Pro Angler now to give you a lot more space for the inside for storage, put your tackle and gear into. Appreciate it much.